welcome to the new year. My gosh, they just go so quick. It's good to see all of you again. I hope you had a great holiday. Um, I think Monday was the last day to say Happy New Year, but Happy New Year anyway. It's the first time we're seeing each other, so Happy New Year. I hope it was wonderful for you. Um, Today we're going to be looking at some of the colors that we first came out with when we were doing watercolors. Um, so we'll show some images, and I think Letiza has the list of them. Letiza, I'm going to go to you. Letiza and Giovanni.
Yes, I was. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
There we go.
So I'm showing the colors. So the first 18 colors that you made, John, was obviously Daniel Meat. Thanks again to Mr. Meat. There are 18 fabulous color, and they cover all the things. So it could be an interesting palette to do again. So these are the Aureolin Cobalt Yellow, the New Gamboge, and then we have the quinacridone coral, and then cadmium red medium, permanent redeep, the famous alizarin crimson, and the beautiful French of ultramarine, cobalt blue, and then cerulean blue, and then we have the viridian, and the second green is sap green. Then we go to the yellow ochre, and then the raw sienna, the quinacridone burnt orange, first, okay, and then the quinacridone gold, the classic one, and the burnt sienna, then burnt amber, and final the paint gray. So these are the 18 colors. Then we went, now we are developing our session into 6 colors. And we have chosen for today, we will show the range of yellows. There are Aureolin, New Gamboge, Quinacridone Gold, Quinacridone Burnt Orange, Yellow Ochre, and Raw Sienna. So these 6 are mainly all with pigment yellow. Only the Quinacridone Gold had the pigment orange 48, and then the Quinacridone Burnt Orange had the pigment orange, and the Raw Sienna instead has the pigment brown. Mainly, all of them are transparent colors. Most of them are low staining and granulating. Only obviously the yellows like Aureolin and New Gamboge, they aren't granulating. And then they have, as always, the excellent light fastness. And so you can see this page on the syllab, on our syllab. You can select the colors into the chart, and then you can compare, and you get this chart. So now Giovanni will show you the features of these yellows and making some place. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank you, Letizia.
thank you. And okay, starting for the first is one of my favorite colors, Aureolin, and is a very versatile yellow, and is very unique, and I love it. The explosion in wet on wet mode, for example, by more zoom. Okay, and the water, and using 1 drops of Aureolin, and I love it. This very fast explosion. And another is a new gamboge, another beautiful color. It's perfect for the sunny landscape. It's very strong color. And on wet mode. It's very fast, same to the Orioline, but remain this more strong color in the center. And the third is the famous Queen Gold. The Queen Gold for me is the one color seen in every palette, in every artist, for every artist. It's perfect to warmer all the color. Okay, wet mode. One drop of this. It's not fast, but it's very beautiful explosion on wet mode. Another color is Queen Agridon Bart Orange. Is another strong color. This is perfect for warmer color, but in dark side. And on wet mode. One drop. The explosion is very fast and unique because it remains the center, but this part is very flat. Another is an important color for this range is a yellow ochre. In every landscape, the yellow ochre is one of fundamental. Okay, wet mode. The explosion is not so fast, but remain this hole and in contouring in this part is very particular. The last color is rose sienna. Okay. Another important color for the plein air painters, for example. Wet mode. And one drops. Oh, the explosion is very fast. Very beautiful. And now using this 6-color range color and created a little undertone with another 2 color in the list. The famous list is cobalt blue and queen coral for creating a violet, because the violet is the one color for create the dark tone in the yellow. For example, one drops of queen coral with the base and cobalt blue and create this violet tone. Take the shade, sorry, my side. Okay, take the first is Orioline. And create the dark side. Okay. The second color is New Gamboge. And using this violet for creating the dark side. is Queen Gold, the third. The violet for dark side. Okay, Queen Bart Orange, a strong color. Apply more red and blue for the dark side. Okay, and the last one is a yellow ochre. The yellow, the violet for the dark side. And the last one is for Rosienna. And connecting it violet for the dark side. This very connecting color is perfect for the every type of painting, like especially for the hot landscape. Very beautiful job. Thank you to all.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Giovanni.
Thank you.
Next, we welcome Sabina.
Hello, everyone, and hello, John, and Happy New Year to all. It seems years we don't meet together. And so
Yeah.
we have the yellows, and I love the yellows. See, every time you need yellow, and I have the 6 yellows you see by Geo, and now I get some pictures. I show you in my dot card, I have the aureolin and the quina gold. And here on this picture, you see I have here the first layer I make with quina gold. And in the next picture, it's a little bit a mix between aureolin and quina gold. Here, it's aureolin. And there, and between in the sky, quina gold. Quina gold. You see, I love that color very much. It's a very bully color. It goes in every color and put the pigments away. This is quina gold, and it put, I show you later, the violet away. This is a mix again between aureolin and quina gold, and just a little bit orange. Quina gold, and the last one, quina gold. And so I want to show you some mixes, and we need some water. And Luna Violet. And I show you the quina gold on this wonderful color, and the Luna Violet looks like matching to the quina Gridon gold. And now I put some quina gold into, and you see It just the sun comes out.
Fantastic.
And we go to the aureolin and make the same. It's not so much, but you see? And it's a dark color, and you can put a light color on it, and it's just blooming out. And if you try that, it's still, but you can mix it, and then you have a brown. Now we go to sepia. It's very dark. And now we put some yellow in it. Just a little bit wet, so the color can flow. I like when the color flow. Just like life. Just in flow. Look, imagine. I like it. I love it. And now we go to the quinacridone burnt orange. It's not so much, but it comes. And the new gammoge. Not wet enough. And you see, this is the yellow ochre. And so you can, that's a game you can play every day. And that makes me, that's crazy. And the color have so much power.
Wow. Is that quinacridone gold?
That's quinacridone gold, yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Like little fireflies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you
Like
just
New
solved
Year.
how to do you just solved how to do candle burning too, or lanterns or lights it for nocturne paintings. Thank you, Sabine.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No.
Sabine, what was the third base you used?
Pardon?
The
This
third
one?
one. What did you use for the base color of the queen gold? Yeah,
That
that
one?
one. The
Background.
top right.
Sepia.
No, the other one, the last one.
The last one, it was Luna Violet.
Same as
Thank
the
you.
first.
Lunar violet. Beautiful.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Sabina. Welcome, Ashley.
Hey, good happy New Year, everybody. I could just watch Sabina all day. I don't know about you guys.
Mhm. Same.
I don't know that I'll be as magical, but with these colors, anything's possible. First of all, guys, I want to say for the next couple of weeks, we are celebrating. Hold on one second. I'm trying to pull up. We are celebrating this year 50 years of Daniel Smith, and I wanted to point this out. Our Candyman, our very own Willy Wonka, John Cogley, has written the most beautiful 50th anniversary letter it's on the website, so go to danielsmith.com. And be sure to read that because it is beautiful. So thank you for that, John.
Oh, so
And so
welcome.
we're going to spend this year kind of going down memory lane, and that's what we're doing today. So these are some of the first Daniel Smith colors. And the cool part is they come in sticks. So all of these stick colors do come in stick form. So that's what I'm playing with today. You know what's really fun about these is they're all kind of in the yellow family. They're very warm. I don't know about where you are in the world, but we got our first big snow today and it is cold finally, which I'm kind of glad about, but we could use a little sunshine, a little magic. So here's my swatches. You guys have seen my classic swatches before. This is really fun to see these colors next to each other. It gives you a better idea of the properties. So for example, you know, everybody's already swatched them and played with them, but I just specifically wanted to focus on these two. So I do pet portraits and I use a lot of earth tones. In fact, let's see, I'm not going to go into that, but yellow ochre is like our classic. It's just our classic, you know, warm brown color. And I recently have been using raw sienna kind of as an alternative, but look at the different properties you get here. So even though they both granulate, you can get different granulating effects. Look at what's going on here. So for me, I'm always creating fur, golden retrievers, any kind of yellow dog. Yellow ochre is a great color. And raw sienna, you can just see how it's a little redder and it gives you this rich, beautiful golden brown color. So I just had to point those out. All right. So with the sticks, let me just grab my sketchbook. You know what's beautiful is we're all using the same colors and swatching the same colors, but everybody's swatches look different. Everybody's, you know, we're all using different paper and we're all, you know, we're just all different in the most beautiful way. So it's a lot of fun seeing the same color swatched over and over. But I kind of was going to do the same thing as Gio and Sabina. I want to see these spread in water. So I'm just going to add some water to my paper, probably too much per usual. That's my MO. I use too much water, I've been told. And what I like to do to get myself a really big puddle, so as you know, the sticks can be used just like this. I like to use them from the bottom just because I don't ever want to lose the name on the label. Been there, done that. You can use them like this and drop it in. I love these. They're so fun. Or I like to take it, I sprayed water in this little pan, and then you just swirl it around. And it gives you a nice big puddle. So these sticks are so versatile. And they're just plain fun to use. All right, so now I can use a big brush. And I can get in there and I can get all that beautiful, glorious, juicy pigment. Look at that. And we can just let it flow, as Sabina says. We love you, Sabina. You just bring us joy. There's that. And then next, okay, Quinn Gold is such a classic. It's a classic Daniel Smith. Last year, John had a little bit of the original PO49 pigment and made us some special original Quinn Gold. And it was just a little bit like deeper. I don't know how to explain it, but it's beautiful, beautiful color. So I lament with those of you who have lamented missing the original Quinn Gold. Let me drop it in some water real quick. But the new version is just as beautiful and luminous. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. It's not flowing. Sabina, come help me. This is so embarrassing. Okay, let's try it again. It's probably because I have too much water in my mix too. But that's the fun of art, is just experimenting and figuring out what it's going to take to do what you want it to do. And it's play. It's just fun. I love this color.
That's amazing. Quinag
It's
Gold
just,
is
ah,
wonderful. It's a must-have.
it is. It's on my dot card. And it's just pure sunshine. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you real time how I get a nice puddle with a stick. A lot of people ask this question. So I just sprayed a little water and then just start swirling. It's kind of fun, actually. And if you let the stick sit there for just a second, you'll get even more pigment. I mean, they activate so fast. And you just get this beautiful pigment load that we live for.
Ashley, we have a question in Facebook. Do you prefer sticks to tube pigments?
Oh, that's a good question. No, I just they're just another fun thing. I use both. I have sticks in my go bag, and then I also have little palettes. It just depends on my mood, I guess. Um, there's also a question about the sticks last a while. Yes, I call them the everlasting gobstopper, another Willy Wonka reference. Thank you very much. The everlasting gobstopper watercolor, they last forever. And this is New Gamboge.
Maybe
I
you
have a
use
neutral.
it a lot for sketching as well, when you go around and sketch
Yeah.
plein air.
Yeah, they're just fun and easy to transport. I put mine in an ammo case because how American is that? So, yeah, I've just got them right here, ready to go. I don't even have to pull them out if I don't want. I can use them right from the top, or I can pull them out and pull a rajat and put them in my fingers and make a huge mess.
And where
They're
did you
not.
get
They're
that
not
box?
messy.
Where did you
Oh,
get that box?
your local gun shop, I guess.
Oh no, I have never seen something like this. It would be so
I know.
helpful.
Yeah, that's an
I
excellent
know.
one.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
I think
good.
I think it's
Yeah.
appropriate. There are ammunition.
Yeah, I mean,
Is that for ammunition? My God.
it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's our
So my
ammunition.
Oh,
son dragged me into the store with him. He loves like fishing and hunting, and I was anywhere I am, I'm looking for what could be used for art supplies.
for
That's just
art.
all yep, exactly. So that's how I discovered it. Tackle boxes are great. Little fishing lure boxes, those work. Okay, and then one more thing. You know, we usually don't draw with these, but you can. That's the cool thing is like I like to dip the end in a little bit of water in my water pot. If there's water on the paper, you can get some really cool textures. It's just fun. Look at that. How fun is that? If you were trying to do like tree bark or something that needed some little bumps, some texture, you can even pull it over here.
Yeah, I guess you need to
So,
control it properly, isn't it?
yes, yeah. And that's where play comes in. We don't learn to
Absolutely.
control. You know, I always tell my students, I can't really teach you water control. It's something you have to keep practicing and get a feel for. So,
Precisely.
how much time do I have, guys?
A lot.
A lot, as long
Okay.
as you want.
Okay, I'm gonna finish. I just hope I'm not boring you guys. All right, let's play with some yellow ochre. Also, even colors that don't granulate, you can create that effect. I just love splashy, messy watercolors. You guys have seen it. I dip my hand in my water bucket and I just splatter water. I want to push those pigments. I want to see. Quinacridone gold is a non-granulating. It's so beautiful and transparent, but I can kind of give, I can give it some texture if I want to. So we just have to play and see what we like. Get a feel for it. All right. I'm going to be practicing my dispersion method after this so that I don't embarrass myself again in front of you guys. It's all fun. Okay, I'm grabbing the yellow ochre. Man, this color is just beautiful. And this yellow ochre is in a lot of the half pan sets, the half pan palettes that Daniel Smith has. You do get this yellow ochre because it's such a classic. It's like a must have. And then you can start exploring French ochre and burgundy yellow ochre and all the fun other versions of it. And sorry, side note, guys. I've taken my dot cards and cut them into strips, put a little what is this called? A little ring on it. And so when I'm trying to decide, I used this when I was trying to build my collection. I was learning pigments, and also if you need a French ochre type color or yellow ochre type color, you can flip to that section and
Oh,
you could see
such a
them
good
all
My
idea.
God,
side by side.
aren't you
So
good at giving tips? You are fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah,
the
I
huge
love that
resource, and
tip.
take it with you to your local art supply store, and that way you could see all the colors and know what you want and need and plan. I'm actually writing a guest blog about it right now, so keep an eye out for that.
Of course.
And then my favorite, I love raw sienna. It's recently been in all my palettes. It's just so rich, and you can water it down. That's the cool part, is it's so intense. Like you just get this beautiful intense pigment. And then, if you want it lighter, you go lighter. You get a brush, get some water, and pull that pigment out. I might not be good at water dispersion, but I am good at pulling pigment. So if you guys, if you have these colors and you haven't explored them much, pull them out, play with them, see what they can do, mix them with other colors. You can make really beautiful greens mixing this with blue. Even quinacridone gold mixed with like phthalo blue is stunning. It kind of gives it a little bit of a mossier, earthier green. So any of these colors would make for a beautiful mixture. So, all right. Well, in the words of Forrest Gump, that is all I have to say about that. So we can go to the next. Thanks, guys.
Ashley.
That was
Thank you,
lovely.
Ashley.
Thank you.
Now we welcome all the way from home today, Angela.
Yes, for a long time I have been home. Yes,
There you go.
that's lovely. Everybody's so interesting, and it motivates me even more. So here I did some swatches with some darker colors, and I thought I might show you, maybe take the phone out just a second. And so I can show you like close-ups.
Oh, beautiful.
This one,
So
it's Tiger's
beautiful.
Eye.
Oh,
See?
wow.
Yeah.
And the
It's
tiger's eye have such red points in it. It's a match.
yeah. Because what I did was I did a whole a wash all over the page of
Ah,
different
okay.
yellows.
Yeah.
Wait, I will get rid of these colors here. And you see these four are only mixes of yellows.
Wow.
Yellows and quinacridone burnt orange. Here, I love this one.
Yeah.
This one is Gamboge, New Gamboge. And here, quinacridone burnt orange with soda light. You guess what? Do you know the color? This is lunar blue. Mhm.
Looks like underwater.
A bit, yes. And this, I think it's hematite burnt scarlet. Yes, I couldn't remember. And this one is lunar violet, like in Sabine. I think the image is a bit unstable. I will put it up, but I just wanted to get a close-up. This is a mixture of soda light, cobalt teal blue, and quinacridone gold. So I did a few mixes, and I love these. It's like an explosion of gold, of yellows. It's a very, very beautiful set of colors. And I thought I could, apart from showing you that, oh yes, and I've got the stick also, quinacridone, that's quinacridone burnt orange. Yes, quinacridone burnt orange.
Angela,
Yes,
Angela, which colors were in your first corner?
this one.
The one at the top. The top.
This one?
No, the one at the other top.
Left, yes.
That corner, yes. Which colors?
There is sodalite, cobalt teal blue. It's a mixture of sodalite and cobalt teal blue, and quinacridone gold and some other yellows. I think there must have been aureolin. Underneath there was aureolin. And new gamboge?
Thank
No,
you.
I don't think so. Maybe aureolin. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
They're
you're
very nice.
welcome. Yeah, it's a bit dark, but I like the granulation of them all. And I used the Luna Violet with this I think it's raw sienna, but I saw how beautiful the quinacridone gold was, so I should have used quinacridone gold. I will use it next time. So I have prepared here some papers. I have prepared two types of paper. You know that I mostly use, this is hot pressed paper, okay? But I prepared a hot pressed and a cold pressed, and I will try to do both at the same time, more or less, not exactly at the same time, but you know, so you can see the effects, how they react, how the colors react on. This is hot pressed, and this is cold pressed paper. So you see the granulation. Can you see that there is some granulation here? So I will wet both, okay? Because water is essential. Well, for the effects I want and for the color to flow. I use a spray. I could use a brush, but I'm used to using a spray, and the drops are uneven. So sometimes at some places the drops are bigger, in other places they are smaller. So that helps the color to granulate more, I think. Okay. So I have some brushes, and here are my colors. Oh, I will push it to the right, to the left, sorry. So you can see my colors. Okay. So this is this color here. I like it a lot. It's New Gamboge. So I'll start with New Gamboge. And get it to flow a little bit. But you know what I like about this color? It's very bright, and it is like thick. I don't know. Some colors are more transparent, but this is just, it is consistent. You know, it has like body. And if I do the same wash here, okay, similar effect, but we'll see when I mix colors. I will try to repeat the same things in one and the other. But you see the paper here? The colors are spreading. I don't know why. Maybe there was more water. Okay, now, what color shall we use? Shall we use the violet, Luna Violet, and see what happens with this complementary color? I have a plate here with some Luna Violet. And here also. Actually, I like how it reacts with a cold press paper.
It's almost like those two colors are having a tug of war to see
Yeah.
who's going to win.
Oh, yes, yes. But New Cambodia is strong, huh? It's a strong one.
If you mix those two together, you'd get brown, right?
Let's see. Let's see what happens if we mix them together.
Ooh.
That's nice, huh?
Yeah. It's almost like a neutralizer.
Exactly. It reminded me a bit of the tiger's eye color.
Oh yeah, a
You
little
see?
little green in there. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I see that. especially on the right.
This one or this one? No, here, right?
That one. Yeah. Yeah.
This is
Yeah, a little more
pure.
yellow and it turns green. That's cool.
Yeah. You see the passage here in this cold press paper is more smooth. So here the passage is more abrupt, let's say. Now I want my dear quinacridone gold, which is also on my dot card. I think it's in everybody's dot card.
Yes.
I love it.
Most
love
of,
it.
I think.
At one point, I think that John said it was the most sold color. I don't know if it still is, but
It used to be.
it used to be, yeah.
It's still quite a bit. Quinacridone, burnt orange is another one. Because it's being sold all over the world. Every area has the color they like versus one is just Seattle.
So what about the quinacridone gold then? Is it more sold in sunny places?
Very popular in the US, very popular in the UK, as is the burnt orange. The other countries, you have the greens, you have the earth colors. It's kind of what you see in front of your eyes every day that, you end up liking.
But England doesn't have a lot of quinacridone gold, or Seattle. In the light, I mean. Maybe
we have beautiful gold in the summer on the water because the angle of the sun, it's absolutely gorgeous.
That is true. Yes, the reflections, yeah.
The reflection, yeah.
This is burnt orange. You see how different it behaves on one paper and on the other? I don't know. Sometimes I prefer on the cold press. Now a dark color, I will use the lunar blue, one of my favorites. It's also in my dot card. But it's funny that Sabine and used first the dark and then the light, and I've done it the reverse, the opposite. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to put some light color in the dark also to see how it reacts.
I love the green that made with the lunar blue and the quin gold.
Here, yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, here. Lunar blue and the quin gold. Yes.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I'm going to put that on my list. I have a list.
Have you?
Yeah, these sessions are amazing. I keep a list of mixes just because there's so many great ideas.
Exactly. Look at that. Yeah. And with the orange, quinacridone burnt orange, also it's a beautiful mix. Look at that. And now I think I only have space for another color, which is, I will choose the cobalt teal blue. And I think it's mixed with sodalite because before my brush was there with sodalite. So I might as well put some sodalite, pure sodalite. Another thing I like to do, yes.
There's a really nice message for you in the chat. It says, it's by Maureen, and she says, I'm looking at Angela's painted squares. I'm convinced each tells a story and that there is more of the stories to come.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes, you're right. Yeah, each one tells a story if you navigate through them. Yeah. I like to splash, and because that's my way of using the light over the dark. Now I'll splash with some yellows and I think the effects will be finished with some water. What color shall I use? I will use the I have to use quinacridone gold, don't you think? Because that's the one that has the power. Oops. So now, just some inclination and some water, and the magic is there. Here, this got a bit dry, the top part. Just if I incline this, it will granulate more than the other. Don't know if you see it, but this is more granulating than the other. But the other has such smooth transitions. I love it too. So you can look for the effect that you want. Choose the paper that you want according to what you want to achieve.
So Angela, on the left side, when I'm right, is the
Here?
Yes. Which paper is that?
That's cold pressed.
That's cold pressed. Look.
Yes, yes, it has some grain, the paper. Whereas here it's hot pressed and it's like satinier, you know?
Yeah.
Flat. What's another word for hot pressed?
Satinata.
Yes.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Smooth, exactly. That's the word I was looking for.
Hot press es prensado en caliente o
Sí.
satinado.
Satinado, sí, satinado, exacto. Yes. And cold pressed is grano fino. I don't know. It depends. For some effects, I prefer the hot press, and for some effects, I prefer the cold press. Well, definitely, this one has my heart, the one on the right. You see?
Mm-hmm. But that was a very good idea to show the special effects on some special papers, different papers.
Different papers, yes, because sometimes you ask me, what paper do you use? And I normally use this one on the right, because you see, I can incline the paper and it will run, the color will run, and I will get these beautiful granulations. Here, maybe I need a bit more water, or like that, like Ashley does. Yeah, that's a very good idea. So it will keep working. Now I will leave it and it will keep working by itself. And after the session, maybe we can see what it has done.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Angela.
Thank you.
Very nice,
Welcome,
Angela. I like the right
Buffy.
one.
Thank you. Thank you, Besnik.
Hello, everybody. Really quick, Ashley, tell me you live in the West without telling me you live
Yes.
in the West.
Wow.
True.
I literally just had taken these from my husband. I was going to use them for the sticks. So funny. All right, I have a cute trick. I chose 3 of the colors, the Rillian, the raw sienna, and the quinacridone gold, and those were the first 3 yellows that I met of Daniel Smith line. And also, what an accomplishment, 50 years. I'm 50 years old, so that really puts it into perspective that Daniel Smith has been around for a lifetime. You know, that's just amazing, guys. So congratulations. For this, you'll just need a seashell. And I'm going to start with the gold. And you just put a little bit on the seashell. You put it upside down. And you make a couple stamps. And then you can
great
take
ideas you all have.
And then you can take an angle shader brush and you just kiss into it. And you can pull some flower petals. And mine are a little wonky because these are crazy wildflowers, right? And then you can go in and give it a stem. And if you do enough of these, you'll build a nice field of flowers.
And what color did you use for the stem?
Undersea green.
Uh-huh.
Now I'll go ahead and I'll take some raw sienna. And raw sienna is a dull, lightful color. It has a little bit of a matte finish, so it just behaves a little bit different than other, even different than the ochre, in my opinion. It is an amazing color to splatter into wet washes. And being that it has a slightly different texture than other, if you want to have a little bit of variation in your paintings, you could use something like a quin and an ochre or a raw sienna and have something, little variation in textures. And then the Aurelian is such a nice mixing color. So if you're looking for a cooler yellow that you want to use for mixing colors, it's a good friend of many, many people who like to mix colors. So it's a very sweet color.
How did you come up with the shell thing?
Um, I've always liked to incorporate mark making. So I've liked to stamp things. Maybe it was trying to find shortcuts, but I think it's because sometimes I'm a little bit too intentional when I use just brush strokes, and I like to have a little bit of random in my paintings. So when you do mark making, and if you look around the house, around the yard, you'll find all kinds of things you can use, and it just makes a different mark than I would if I, like in
Definitely.
it's a little more wild, a little bit more unpredictable. So,
I
but
love it.
thank you. I'll keep working on this. I think Besnick was going to share as well. Were you Besnick?
No worry, Buffy, you are inspiring us. Just go ahead further.
Okay, so you can move your shells right side up or upside down, and you can continue to build flowers. Like maybe I want a flower that's kind of flopping down. Do that. Go in with some more color. Another nice thing is that you have this nice mixture of warm and cool yellows. So you can do warm and cool greens with it. So like the Cascade green is a nice cool to match the undersea. And then if you want to give it a little more randomness, you can just give a little spray of water and let some things kind of blend. You can imagine how pretty this would be for a card, a get well card, or
Fantastic, yeah.
a little remembrance. The Quinn Gold as well, though, is a nice splatter if you just want to really put a little section of glowing. And then I'm also going to splatter the raw sienna so you can see the difference. Like if you get the raw sienna nice and thick and you splatter it, see, get that sediment. So now I have some glow, sun glow, and some earth down here. Really pretty. Something that also splatters nicely into these yellows and greens is that new color. So maybe just one new color, John, with the old, is it magnesium violet?
Oh, yes, manganese, no?
Manganese.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. It is a fantastic splatter color. So a little new sprinkled in with the older colors. Thank you. Thank you for these beautiful colors. So fun to play with. Then if I take this, maybe I'll do just the little nub on it. Get some thick. Maybe I can even do some leaves this way. Let's see. Ooh, I like this mark making. You can also do your shells on the end.
Oh, so nice, Buffy, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of fun too. You can share this with friends. If you have friends come over, you can invite them to bring different objects. And I do this in my classes a lot. And it's always fun to see what we come to class with to do stamping and how we can make it into a beautiful painting. Very
I
fun.
want to come to your classes.
Me
I
too.
want you to. I want all of us to get together. I think it'd be fantastic.
Yes. Well, that's an idea. Are you coming to Italy, to Fabriano?
Hopefully
We'll
next
meet
year.
very soon. Huh? Everyone comes, I suppose.
Yeah. You guys will have to take lots of pictures for me. Hopefully next year.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Buffy, and you know, you and me, we are so lucky. We are becoming 50 years old, so together with the company.
Congratulations. It's my favorite year yet. I think it's neat
Oh
to
my
say that
God.
you're half a century, huh?
Yeah, half a
Yeah.
century. When
Well,
is your birthday? Which
congratulations.
month?
What was that?
When is your birthday, Buffy? Which month?
April 9th, I'll be 51. So I only have a few months left of the
Okay.
big 50. I'm so sad. I don't, can we freeze at 50?
Yeah.
Thank you
You're
for letting.
Aries, like me.
Yes.
April the 1st.
Oh,
April
we'll have a
Fools.
party. We'll have a party in April.
You have
Yeah.
April the 9th, is that right, Buffy?
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't this simple though? It's so easy, and you can just make such a pretty little gift for somebody.
I love it.
I want to come play with you, Buffy.
Can I
If I get
say
in the car
something?
now, I can be there in like 12 hours.
I'll put on a pot of coffee.
Awesome.
Okay,
Oh,
can I say something? Because
Yes,
it's
please.
4 minutes to midnight here in Europe, and in 4 minutes, well, 3 minutes, somebody else's birthday is coming up.
Yours?
Really?
No,
It's
guess.
yours?
No.
Whose birthday?
Someone that has a list. That's my first hint.
is it Ashley?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Let's wait for that.
yes.
And
Let's see.
let's congratulate
Yes.
Ashley.
Happy
Yes.
birthday,
Yes. Happy
Yeah,
Ashley.
birthday.
Hey, happy
tomorrow.
birthday, Ashley, our bestie.
Thank you. Yeah,
Happy
tomorrow.
Yes.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so
Happy
much.
birthday.
We're gonna
Happy
we're
My
gonna
last
sing happy
day.
birthday to
Yeah,
Ashley
last day being
tomorrow.
40. Buffy, you're 10 years older than me.
Oh, no. I'm only 1 year. No. Well, so
That's
you're
really
gonna be
beautiful.
40
I'm
really
going to
quick,
be
Ashley?
41. I'm going to be
Or
41
okay,
tomorrow.
so we have our
Yep.
10 years. That's awesome.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody.
Happy birthday, love.
Happy birthday, dear.
yes,
Shall we have
thank you.
the next 2 minutes for Besnik?
Oh,
Just
come on.
we
I
still
cannot
have
do
about
anything
2
for
minutes.
2 minutes. Ethel, you left me
Bro.
left just 1.5 minutes, so I will just look at the others because there is not possible to mix anything for 2 minutes.
All
I just
right.
prepared, as you guys see, I had all 6 colors, 5 in the tube and 1 in the stick. I wanted to see together with you to mix with some other colors like queen red, queen pink, cobalt teal blue, and so on. But since we have only 2 minutes, John, why don't we change the schedule to make it 2 hours? Not just 1 hour.
Yeah. Why not?
Oh, Picasso, wonderful.
Nice Picasso.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Besnik.
Love it.
I'm gonna
Thank you.
Love
remove
it.
your
Very
front-facing camera,
nice.
Besnik, so that we could show
Thanks. Another one.
a few more artworks. Veronica, and who else? There's Diane.
Nice
Yeah.
Veronica.
Just for a few seconds, John, I
Veronica.
remove your front-facing cam so that I could add in more, and then we'll put back in. Oh, Susan too. Okay, let me. Susan, there. That's a good color, good vibe and energy to start the year, yeah?
Yes.
Oh,
Full of light.
Color. Beautiful.
Well, 50 is a golden anniversary. So this is a perfect
Yeah.
kickoff for the golden
Yes.
anniversary.
Yes.
Indeed.
Wonderful.
Big
John, this one just
congratulations to Daniel Smith. 50 years of making us happy.
Yeah.
Oh, look what Anna painted.
Oh, it's not finished, but happy
Ah,
Oh,
anniversary.
wow.
very
Oh,
nice.
I love
Oh, Anna,
that.
Oh my
Anna.
God.
very good.
I'll finish it a little more.
Very
It
nice.
looks
Happy
finished.
anniversary, Daniel Smith and
And
ambassadors.
Diane.
Thank you.
Happy
Awesome.
anniversary
Beautiful.
Great.
to all of us.
Susan.
Have a
Susan, that
wonderful
sunflower is
year.
beautiful.
Thank
Nice
you.
Picasso.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. Tomorrow we have Constantine, so I hope you can join. Constantine's a fantastic artist, and I think you'll love what he does. Thank you all.
Thank
Hope
you.
you enjoy the new year.
Thank you. Thank you. See you.
Bye-bye,
Thank you.
everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Bye-bye.
anniversary.
Bye.
Ashley, happy birthday
Bye.
from
Bye.
Europe.
Susan.
Happy birthday.